I'm Daniel Bosman, backstage at the 8035 Festival 2012.
It's 2012.
This is year 5. Can't believe it's year 5 already. Can you believe it's year 5?
Cannot. It seems like yesterday we were sitting here for year 1.
Yeah, I mean, they were just born yesterday.
Just born.
Yeah, 5 years ago.
5 years before I had kids.
Festival. Well, now we've got Fucked Up playing this year.
Yes.
2012. And you're more or less responsible for my kids swearing. We started out with the Fudged Up, went to Frecked Up, and now more or less it's Fucked Up.
I think it's like, well, I think that was like when we first started the band, our like fantasy was that one day, like fantasy dream thing is that we'd start a public discourse on swearing. And I'm not going to pretend like we have by any stretch, but the fact that we're bringing the swear word home.
It is.
It's like an interesting thing. Like now I have to confront the fact that I'm in a band with a swear word for a name with my kid. Like 10 years ago, I didn't think I was going to be having kids. So.
Well, and a father of 3 kids, you know it's all about context.
Yeah.
You're swearing.
Yeah.
So
it is. It's, of course. And that's the thing. Like I've always said, you know, as long as you're not hurting someone with the words you're using, as long as they're not an attack word, it's okay.
It's okay.
In certain situations.
It's okay.
But like, so, you know, and I'm going to say, my band does not attack. We love.
You do love.
We're a loving swear.
Played today for about an hour and 15 minutes. And
it felt like 5 hours.
It was amazing. The heat was absolutely amazing for me.
That is the hottest show we've ever played.
Yeah, well, and you immediately, you know what's hot right now?
Yeah, I got it. Well,
it's hot right now. God damn. I'm surprised that you actually lasted through maybe a full song without your shirt on.
Well, because you got to build to it.
You do.
You know, like we did this here. If we came out here with no shirts on, people would be like, the money shot would be over.
Money shot, yeah.
We built to this. We got you a couple questions. There were some
lines and everything. Can lines. Lou is walking by here.
No shoes, Lou.
Lou from Dinosaur Jr.
Hey, buddy.
Come say hi to us for 1 second. Another
you can
band.
Your shirt on if you want.
Another band performing in extreme heat this year, Dinosaur Jr. God, you are sweaty. Yeah, you guys are sweaty.
Look at that.
I tell you something though, the humidity wreaks havoc on the hair. How about you? You use product?
I do use product.
You do use product? Yeah, you don't have quite the frizz going.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't use product for years, but then I just gave in. Like,
you gotta do it.
My wife will literally not have sex with me if I have frizzy hair. I'll be like, baby, what's wrong? And then I'll look in the mirror and I'm like, oh, fuck.
Yeah, I got frizzy.
You know what?
I got frizzy hair.
Here's what you did. You met her, you had hair. You should have just gone bald. Then they don't expect shit.
Bald and beard, yeah.
That's probably true.
They're happy that you've got a little bit
Now,
of
have you ever had hair?
I had hair when I was a kid. I had long hair.
It's more about your mind, and it's not as shallow.
Yeah, exactly. My friend put out a zine book, and if you flip through it, it's like a flip book for my hairline receding. It starts off with long hair, and then it's like until it's all gone.
Well,
this was a gift to you.
That was a gift.
No, it's not like you did set up that. It just worked out that way. Aw, there it is. This is what I'd look like.
Wow, that's kind of cool.
This would sell 1 million records.
That's kind of awesome.
I'd scratch you like a Brillo pad.
You missed it. Check out this photo of me dressed like Jay.
This is you dressed like, I noticed you guys have the same hats.
Well, I know, but I actually put on his glasses.
These iPhones, it's all about figuring out where to go, isn't it?
I know. Loading.
Instagram, love it. You actually do look just like Jay.
Whoa, weird.
Weird, eh?
That is bizarre.
Just like Jay.
Well, guys, I gotta say thank you so much,
Hey,
Damian.
thank you, buddy.
Lou, thank you so much for taking the time to do this.
Hey, Lou, do you remember that time that Nardwar was interviewing you, and all of a sudden he asked you a question about, did you ever get your hair cut by Choke? And it was from me. Do you remember that?
Oh, on the radio?
On the radio?
I do remember that.
It's weird. I was listening live from Toronto. Some stalker shit.
He kept me on for a long time.
He kept you on for a hell of a long time.
This is full circle.
I know, it's weird.
But he was full circle at the 8035 Festival.
Choke is a hairdresser, man.
But he worked with my wife at a publishing.
I know, you told me that story. That's why I gave you that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I laid out that hook.
You laid up the hook.
I set you up for a story.
Yeah, you're a better interviewer than I am.
No.
So you do a show, you got your show in Toronto.
It's on in America, too.
It's on in America, too.
On Fuse TV at 3 a.m.
All right, thanks, Lou. I'm Daniel Bosman. Damian Abraham, right?
Yes.
Damian Abraham. You always get said full?
You ever
sometimes.
Okay. I remember, it reminds me of being in school.
Okay.
Abraham.
Your parents were a big fan of Satan and Jesus.
That's why I'm God's first son and the devil's first son, all rolled into one.
That's pretty good.
Boom.
I'm Daniel Bosman at the 8035 Music Festival 2012.